You know, it's no secret that as of late, this Kim Caldwell-led Lady Vol basketball team has been in a big-time slump. And with last night's 89-73 loss against LSU, that means that the Lady Vols have now lost 5 games in a row. And a lot of losses are typically followed by hard questions, and last night, that's exactly what Kim Caldwell got from the press. We go back to a few weeks ago whenever Kim Caldwell said that her Lady Vol basketball team had, quote, a lot of quit in them. And former Lady Vol Andrea Carter didn't like what Kim Caldwell said there. And she said, and I quote, well, a lot of things are going on. And I agree with Coach Dawn Staley, because Dawn Staley kind of said the same thing. She goes on to say, you should never say that your team has a lot of quit. You never want to tell the fans that are watching and spending money to come watch your players play that the players they are watching are quitting on them. And last night at the press conference, Kim Caldwell addressed what was said. She says, and I quote, I think that it's fair for the most critical people of this program to be the people who have built this program. She goes on to say, and it's hard for me to get upset with a lot of critique when I'm my biggest critic. She finishes up by saying, we have a program full of love, we have a program full of honesty, and we know that. And I think that that's why they've been able to be so resilient through this. Now, when you try to give Kim Caldwell the benefit of the doubt, it's a little bit easier to do so when you think about how long she's been here. Because this is her second year on Rocky Top as the Lady Vols head coach, and success takes time. You look at people like Dawn Staley at South Carolina and Gino Auriemma at UConn, and their first 3 or 4 years at their respective schools were not good at all. So although it is a frustrating time for this Lady Vol basketball program, I would encourage people to give Kim Caldwell a little more time. Go Big Orange.